Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Thursday, the 30th of April, 2020. The last day of April, guys. It's done. It's over. The 4th month is done. 2 months of quarantine. It's almost 2 months of quarantine, and we've made it through. We've made it through 100% of everything that this world has tried to throw at us. We've made it. We're here. We're happy. We're healthy. Remember, look at the positive side of life. The negative is too easy. Look at all the good things that we have right now. Look at everything that you can still do, that you can still dream, that you can still accomplish. We're here. Good morning, everybody. Let's start this off with a blessing. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Wow. This tree, it has a lot of little paisley things, but they're also like amoeba. It's teeming with life. This tree is teeming with life, and this card is infinite blessing. Blessings flow to and from you endlessly, expanding in all directions, filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. Blessings flow to and from you endlessly, expanding in all directions, filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. Good morning. Namaste. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Infinite peace. I think that's what we all need a little bit of today. Today I flip all the cards back over. We start new tomorrow, guys. Sorry, guys. Dropping things. We have so much to be thankful for. And I think that's my message that I need to bring today, is being grateful, being thankful, and not taking things for granted. I think we as Americans take a lot of things for granted. We take for granted that, when we flip the light switch, the electricity is going to come on. We take for granted that when we get in our car and we turn the key or push the button, that our car is going to start. We have expectations that because of the way that we've lived our entire lives, that we come to expect as just normal. Now I want you to think, what would happen if you woke up and you flipped that light switch and the light didn't come on? Or you went out to your car and you pushed the button or turned the key and your car didn't start? Well, then you have to figure things out differently. You have to look at your life a little differently. But right now, at this moment, everything that works for you, that has been working for you, is still working. Be grateful for that. But be prepared for the moment that it doesn't, because it's your response to that problem that is going to determine how you overcome it. So it's not the problem that's the problem. It's our response to the problem. That's the problem. We need to change our response, and we can change anything that comes at us. If we change the way that we react to it, we control that situation. Good morning, guys. I have two questions this morning. One of them is about the first question from Janine G and Danielle R. They both asked the same question, and my spirit guides are here. Is about Justin Amash. I don't know much about him, but he is an independent. I guess he used to be a Republican, and he dropped out of the Republican Party, and now he's independent. And I guess the question is, will Justin Amash run for president against Trump? Will he be another party on the Republican independent type side? Will he go against Trump to run for president? Like I said, I'm cold on him. I don't know anything about this man, except for what was brought forth in the question. So, will Justin Amash run for president? Will Justin Amash run for president? And I'm using my Ancient 10 card tarot spread, and I'm gonna use the full 10 cards because I want to go a little bit deeper because I don't know anything about this person. Will Justin Amash run against Donald Trump for president? Will Justin Amash run against Trump for president? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Present position. We have justice. Okay. So, that's saying that the reason he's doing it is for it's for a good reason, and this is crossed by the Two of Swords, the crossroads. Oh wow, the goal or destiny. Okay, is the Six of Cups. This is the happy childhood. This is the everything's coming up roses card. This is a good card. This is a card of bounty, a card of plenty, of happiness and good times. In the distant past, we have the Emperor. In the recent past, we have the Three of Hearts, heartbreak. The Three of Swords, heartbreak. And I'm sorry, I always call swords rods. I don't know why. But Three of Swords, heartbreak. This is recent past events. So, this heartbreak card is in his recent past. And I kind of understand that maybe recently he left the Republican Party because he's disillusioned in what Trump is doing. But this is saying that this is the reason. He's running. If he runs, it will be because of the heartbreak that he has suffered. He's from what he's seen and what he sees happening to this country. The sixth card, the future influence, is the Page of Wands. This is the heralder. This is the big voice. This is coming in screaming. Okay, so this heralder, this Page of Wands, this is the voice of the not so far right. Okay, that is demanding to be heard. The seventh card out, the questioner, about Justin Amash himself. Where is he? He sees himself as the Knight of Swords. He sees him coming, rushing in. And of course, we have Justice as the signifier card. So he's rushing in. He wants to be a savior. He wants to try to save the Republican Party, even though he's running as an independent. His heart is trying to save what he loved about the Republican Party. Okay, the environmental factors, what's in his way? Ooh, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have Truth in reverse. So the environmental factors that are driving him is the lies. He can't deal with the lies. That is why he is doing what he's doing. His inner emotions, where he is inside. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is money. So his inner emotions, this is all about money. We know when it comes to Trump, everything is about money. It all comes back to the almighty dollar. He gets the 10 in reverse, which means that money is not his end-all goal. Okay? And the 10th and final card, the final result for Justin Amash, we get the Moon in reverse. So this is things that are done in the dark will come to the light. But when we see this card in reverse, and I'm going to read this one to you, the moon in reverse is instability, inconsistency, silence, lesser degree, deception, and error. So, it's saying that this could possibly be, well, it's instability, inconsistency, silence. So, he hasn't put his bid in yet. So there's going to be more to see here. So I think if he's got a committee looking to see if his run will be viable or not, this may be what this card is signifying. The instability, the inconsistency, and the silence. He may not have a lot of people behind him, since the party of Trump is full of sycophants. It's full of people who you could put the truth, you could plaster it on their nose, and they would refuse to see it, and they would still work to support Trump. So it looks like he is putting together, it looks like there's maybe a committee or some type of a query into whether a run would be viable for him. Let's see what the bottom of the deck has for him. Ooh, he's got the Two of Pentacles, the juggler. So if he does decide to run for president, he's gonna have some obstacles that he's going to have to overcome. But it looks like he is seriously looking at a bid for a run against Trump. The second question is from Danielle R, and this is a sad question. This is about the cost of COVID on our healthcare workers. We know that on Saturday, one of our healthcare frontline workers, a female emergency room attendant, took her own life. We'll never know the whole story behind it. We'll never know what emotions she was going through. But this is the human toll that this disease and our government's response to this disease is having on the same people who are trying their best to pull this country through, to keep every one of us healthy. Okay? So PTSD is real. It doesn't have to come from a war. It can come from any traumatic experience. And you would have to think about these nurses and doctors every day. It's got to be like a war zone in those emergency rooms, in those hospitals. It's got to be like being in Vietnam, watching soldiers just being felled by bullets. This is how this virus is running through certain communities in our nation and all around the world. And these healthcare professionals are putting their lives on the line to save ours, not being able to spend time with their own families, their own children, not being able to shop for supplies to keep them alive. So yes, a lot of them are suffering with PTSD right now. So the cost, and this is so sad. I kind of even don't want to ask this question because I already know that the cost of what the cost of this disease is on our healthcare workers. I'm going to pull 6 just for everybody to understand. The first card out is the Tower. This is our healthcare workers. This is how they are feeling. They are in crisis right now, crossed by the Queen of Cups, raw emotion, motherly love. The people, the helpers, the ones who rush into danger when other people run away. Those are our healthcare workers. Those are our first line responders, our EMTs, our cashiers, our grocers. These people are all the mothers that are keeping us alive. The third card, we have the 3. This is a conclusion and celebration. This is above. In the end, we will have a celebration. We will get past this. The 4th card, what's in front, is the Knight of Wands. Fear of moving forward. This is fear. This card represents fear. Below the 5th card is the 6 of Swords. Travel by water, escape. A lot of our healthcare workers wish, they really wish that they could, that there was a place that they could go. And hopefully when this is all over, a lot of them will be able to take a nice trip on the water to decompress and reinvigorate themselves. And the final card in this draw, we have the Magician. Because in the end, that's what's going to happen. In the end, at the very end of this. And these are our nurses, our doctors, they are magicians. This is skill, but this is also sickness and loss. So our doctors who hold the skill to keep us alive, and they're experiencing daily sickness. They're experiencing daily loss. So the one thing that we can do for our healthcare professionals, for our first line individuals, whoever they may be, because our grocers, our attendants that are everywhere are facing this same PTSD, not knowing if the person who's standing in front of them without a mask on that's coughing is going to pass that infection on to them. So this is where we are right now, guys. Let's see what's the card on the bottom of this is. Karma, the Wheel of Fortune, is on the bottom of the deck. So please remember our healthcare workers. Please remember our first line responders, our essential employees. They are keeping us alive. They are the ones that are keeping this country running. Those truck drivers, those men and women making deliveries every day, those people who are there showing up to work every day so that you can get the groceries that you need, those people who are working in those gas stations that are there every day attending to your needs. Let's make sure that we keep them in our hearts and in our prayers, and that we thank them every opportunity that we get. We thank them and we let them know how much we appreciate their sacrifice, because they are sacrificing. My wife is an essential employee. I haven't been able to kiss my wife for 2 months. So, take care of each other. Love each other. And remember, we all have a job to do. We're all here for a reason. To support each other, to help this planet be a better place. I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care of each other. And remember how blessed you are. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys.